Okay, so in this lesson, which is 110, it's the second part of the lesson. This is page 18B of Everyday Math for grade 3. This is drawing a pictograph. We just talked about interpreting a pictograph, interpreting one on page 18A. Now we're going to learn how to draw one. So this says Justin's Boy Scout troop counted the number of white-tailed deer they saw during their camping trip, saw each day during their camping trip. Their results are shown in the tally chart. So the first thing they've done is they've made a tally chart. Now each of these tallies equals 1. There is a key down here, okay, like we talked about in the first part of the lesson. But this key you're going to use to make your pictograph. So we're not even going to talk about this piece yet. So I'm just going to cover that right up with my hand, okay, so that you don't need to worry about it. So on Monday, they caught 1, 2, 3, 4 deer. Who can show me with their fingers, please show me with your fingers, how many deer they caught on Tuesday? Okay, if you are showing me 2 fingers, you would be correct. 1, 2. Show me with your fingers how many deer on Wednesday. You're going to need just one hand. Yep, just one hand for this one. Good. It should be 5, because it's just 4 marks and 1 tally across. Show me on Thursday. This one you're going to need 2 hands for. On Thursday. Good. I should see 5 and 6. You should have 6 fingers up. Show me on Friday. How many they caught on Friday? Okay. 1, 2, 3. I should see 3 fingers in the air. Because this was just a tally. Every time they saw a deer, they just marked a tally on their sheet. Okay? Now, we have our information. And you guys are quite good at making tally charts. I know that. But now you got to try to use this tally chart and make a pictograph. Okay? And so to do that, it says use the data in the tally chart to find the pictograph, to finish the pictograph. Number of deer the scout troop saw. And the key over here, it says 1 circle is going to equal 2 deer. Alright? So, if we take a look at Monday, because that's the one we would do first, please show me with your fingers how many circles you would draw beside Monday. Please show me with your fingers how many circles you would draw beside Monday. If you're showing me 2 fingers, you are correct. And the reason is this. If we draw a circle here, that means it's equal to 2 of these tally marks. So we can cross those first two right out. And we would put a tally mark 1, a tally mark 2, just for you to get the idea. Okay? Just right here. Alright? And then we can cross the next 2 out, because each circle is going to equal 2 tally marks. Alright? And then we can pop them in there just to make sure we can check. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can't draw a circle unless you're putting 2 tally marks with it. Then at the end, if you want to go back and erase those tally marks inside, okay, you can do that if that helps you. Then you need to do Tuesday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Thursday, Friday, Friday. Just remember that for each one, it equals 2 tally marks. Okay? And then we're going to come up here. And then you need to come up with your own question. Write a question that can be answered from the pictograph. Okay, so basically, just like we looked at, see all these questions here? Okay, I want you to come up with a question just like that. Alright, looking at the pictograph you created. And then write a question that cannot be answered from the pictograph. Okay, and I'm going to let you think about that a little bit, what that might mean. So looking at the pictograph, you might not be able to answer the question. Okay, and a question that, I'll give you an example. A question that cannot be answered from a pictograph would be something like, how many times a day did the Boy Scouts look for deer? How many times a day did they see deer? Okay, what did the Boy Scouts have for breakfast? Okay, those things are not on that tally chart, on that pictograph chart. Okay, so that's what I'd like you to work on. And this is lesson 110, 18B, drawing a pictograph.